Come back with another message for y'all. Life has a funny way of having things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, life has a funny way of, bringing things to the way they are. As a Cancer, sometimes my emotions can get the best of me and I can react like really, 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 really impulsive and let's say aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And I realize that part about me has destroyed many things. Many things. And, as I sit here and I think to myself, I think about what I've done, the steps I've taken, the things I've done, and accountability for my actions. And I also want to make it clear that because I take accountability for my actions don't mean that it's justifiable. What it means is, to me, is that I acknowledge it. I acknowledge the fault. I acknowledge the situation at hand. Sometimes some things are hard to control more than others, boy, I tell you. And for the life of me, I have been trying to control this rage. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say, I got that issue a little bit. But it's a lot of people who do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking it off of me because this is about me. This is about me helping myself. Also hoping to help somebody else. And growing through them. That's what it is. So I've been trying for the life of me to get a hold of these things. But sometimes I just be getting so mad. And it's just like, oh, like, yo. And then by the time it's all over, I'm like, oops. I'm sorry. And to be real, I'm sick and tired of that shit. Sick and tired of it. So I decided to take a situation that calls for me to react. Very crazy. I took it and I said, yeah, this might be disrespectful as fuck, but ain't enough for your energy, girl. So I'm like, okay, what's worth it to you right now? So I go down that checklist and I start speaking to myself calmly. Like, hey, shit, because your self-talk is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It is. So I start talking to myself and, my self-talk to myself per se. Not speak, But yeah. So my self-talk had to be like, all right, what's worth it to you right now? Right now, my kids are worth it. Right now, my life is worth it. Getting to the next level is worth it. So what you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is create that tunnel vision and get focused. And block out every distraction. And make it happen. I lift my head up when I get there. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. I say all of this because, it's not what they call you. It's what you respond to. You teach others how to treat you. Wherever your energy goes, that's what it's going to be, Jack. And if it's already crumbling around, change up that energy to clear that air. Hey, life ain't easy. Listen, I'm a mom of 4 babies. You know what I'm saying? And I've been here for a while to see some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, hey, strongest motherfucker, the toughest motherfucker ain't gonna be the one standing in the end. It took me a long, hard life of fighting, of being aggressive, of making my point valid, of, you know what I'm saying, making it seem like, you know, I'm always right in some sort. You know, we all go through that. Sometimes that ego get the best of us. Now, I ain't on one. But if you can relate to this, you know exactly what I'm saying. So, I decided to apologize to everybody in a situation that it could have affected and remove myself from it. And that right there was a win for me. And I was great with that. See, on this journey of me getting myself together, I have to be able to look at myself in the mirror and see my flaws and see my faults. A lot of people can't do that shit. I can. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow when you realize when you wrong and when you did too much. You know what I'm saying? What the folks say, you know, old folks say, hey, ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn the hard way of how to move with grace. I can't kick everybody's ass. I can't. Bitch, you in your 30s. You can't kick everybody's ass no more. It's over with. Retire them gloves, baby. It's done. I had to tell myself that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, with time, it becomes, you know what I'm saying, becomes a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Also, with time comes great wisdom, and you learn from your mistakes. And I have, because I lost greatly with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But I also won a lot, too. Even though I got some losses, I definitely got some wins, you know. And I just continue to keep learning. Because in this life, that's what you're going to continue to do, baby. You're going to keep learning. You're going to. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. If you ain't learning, you ain't living. Shit, that's what I learned, goddamn. You ain't learning, you ain't living. Shit. But I appreciate y'all, you know. Because y'all can have other stuff to do, but you decide to still be here. I appreciate it. I just hope with, you know, my experience and how I explain or the way that I give information, I just hope that it reaches you in a point where you understand. It ain't got to be a change today. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be a change today. But when you know better, unconsciously, you do better. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own timing. And for me, shit, it took for me to motherfucking tear some shit up for me to get it, goddamn. Like, listen, boys, like, listen, where you gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Hard head, definitely. Make a soft ass. That's what my grandma said. She may make a soft ass, my bad. Make a soft ass. Yeah, you do. But you know what? At least I got it. At least I got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Definitely. I appreciate my lessons because they turn into my blessings. I appreciate my hardships because it makes me appreciate. It makes me appreciate when it was not there. I'm overwhelmingly, I'm just overwhelmed, you know, with joy. Now, I couldn't say this a few minutes ago, but now I can definitely say, because, hey, man, the more shit you go through, the harder the trial and tribulation is, the bigger the reward. Because it said that to me today. He was like, hey, man, hey, it's a bigger reward out there. Humble yourself, stay focused, and get it done. Yeah. See, this is inner work for me. You know what I'm saying? This that shit people be in the mirror talking about, and they talking about it to themselves, and they can't admit it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't really consider myself to have a, closed book life for real. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can help somebody learn something from what the fuck I'm going through, or what the fuck I done been through, then I'm going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand the process in between hard work. They just show the evidence. I'm going to show you that shit from beginning to end. Because one thing about me, I ain't going to lead you nowhere blind. And you can bet that. If you listen to me, if you hear me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I say that out loud to tell myself that. I got you. Hey, appreciate y'all. You know I'll be back again soon.